The Golden State Warriors just revealed their Classic Edition jerseys, honoring their rich history. At the center of it all is Steph Curry, the NBA's greatest shooter, constantly breaking records and redefining the game. This jersey isn't just about the past, it's a tribute to the greatness that Curry brings to the team today.
When you think of the Golden State Warriors, you think of this.
Of one-time darlings are now a dynasty.
And from day one, our foundation has always been legacy. In Philadelphia, Jackie Moore set us up for an era of progress. Embracing the potential, knowing great leads to even greater. From speed to style, Warriors stay before their time. We set the tone, we write our story. Warriors are often mimicked, but never matched.
The all-time three-point king.
And we always return to our foundation. Embracing risk, forged from grit, armed with determination. To champion the games to come, and to uphold our legacy.
The Golden State Warriors have always been a team that values its rich history, but this time they've taken it to another level. The new Classic Edition uniforms are a throwback to the Philadelphia Warriors era, a time when the sport was growing and the franchise was establishing its roots in NBA history. But what makes this edition special is not just the design, it's the meaning behind it. The Philadelphia Warriors weren't just any team. They were pioneers, with legendary figures like Wilt Chamberlain leading the charge. The new Classic Edition uniforms take us back to that era, reminding us of a time when the game was less about flashy plays and more about raw skill and dominance on the court. The 1946 to 1962 era saw the Warriors capture 2 championships, cementing themselves as one of the early powerhouses in professional basketball. This uniform release isn't just about nostalgia, it's a carefully calculated move to link today's team with its historical predecessors. By doing this, the Warriors are sending a message: the legacy of this franchise is deep, and it stretches back to its Philadelphia roots, well before the move to the Bay Area in 1962. But the timing of this release adds even more weight to the moment. The Classic Edition jersey was unveiled on the 92nd birthday of Jackie Moore, the first black player in Warriors history. Moore's contributions extend far beyond the court. He helped break barriers that would change the NBA forever. To honor his legacy with this jersey not only recognizes the team's historical significance, but also its commitment to pushing boundaries both in basketball and in society. But as we celebrate the Warriors' legacy and the history behind these uniforms, we can't ignore the present. And no one represents the modern-day Warriors better than the sharpshooting Steph Curry. Steph Curry is not just a point guard. He's an offensive force of nature, a player whose ability to shoot from anywhere on the court has revolutionized the game of basketball. In a league where even the best defenders dread guarding him, Curry stands as the deadliest sniper to ever play the game, his weapon of choice. The three-point shot, a shot that has become synonymous with his name. Curry's three-point shooting record is nothing short of historic. To date, he has made 3,747 three-pointers, a figure that dwarfs the accomplishments of even the greatest shooters who came before him. For context, Ray Allen retired with 2,973 3. James Harden has 2,940, and Reggie Miller sits at 2,560. These are impressive numbers, but they pale in comparison to Curry, who is about to break the 4,000 mark, a feat no one thought was possible. What's truly remarkable is the pace at which Curry continues to make these shots. At his current rate of 4.8 threes per game, Curry is on track to reach the 4,000 milestone by mid-February 2024. Think about that for a moment. In just 53 more games, the NBA's greatest shooter will add another jaw-dropping achievement to his already overflowing resume. This isn't just about accumulating numbers, it's about the psychological warfare Curry wages on the court. The moment he crosses half-court, defenses panic. His range extends beyond what was once thought to be humanly possible. He's a constant threat, and his ability to make seemingly impossible shots look routine has left the basketball world in awe. Yet, while Curry's brilliance continues to shine, the Warriors' front office seems to have stumbled in their efforts to build a championship-caliber team around him. While Steph Curry continues to dominate, The Warriors' offseason has been anything but inspiring. After losing Klay Thompson to the Dallas Mavericks, the team has failed to make any significant moves to fill the void left by one of their greatest shooters. Rumors circulated about possible trades for Utah's Lauri Markkanen, but none of these discussions materialized into anything tangible. This was a critical misstep. With Curry performing at the level he is, the Warriors should have been all in on building a roster that could help him contend for another title. Instead, they've left him surrounded by question marks. Jonathan Kuminga, while talented, is still developing, and Draymond Green, although a key part of the Warriors' past success, is no longer the defensive force he once was. The supporting cast simply doesn't match up with the expectations placed on Curry's shoulders. What's even more frustrating for fans is the Warriors' focus on aesthetics rather than performance. Sure, the new Classic Edition uniforms look fantastic, but they won't help win games. The team's inactivity in the offseason has left many wondering if they're content to hover around the .500 mark, rather than make a serious push for another championship. The front office's failure to land a marquee player has done nothing but waste another year of Curry's prime, and fans are rightfully concerned. Even though the Warriors' front office has faltered, Steph Curry's legacy continues to grow, cementing his place as one of the greatest players the league has ever seen. As Steph Curry continues to dominate on the court, conversations about his legacy have already started to take shape. The Warriors organization knows that they're witnessing a once-in-a-generation talent, and discussions about how best to honor him are already well underway. While Curry's jersey retirement is a given, there's also talk of erecting a statue outside Chase Center, immortalizing his impact on the franchise. But will Curry's statue stand alone, or will it be part of a group featuring Draymond Green and Klay Thompson? While the trio's 6 trips to the NBA Finals and 4 championships are undeniably linked, it's clear that Curry's contribution outshines the rest. His influence on the game goes beyond championships. He's changed the way basketball is played, redefining what it means to be a shooter and expanding the range of possibility for every player who comes after him. Let's not forget that the Warriors have already confirmed Kevin Durant's jersey will be retired, a testament to his brief but impactful tenure with the team. But a statue for Durant? That's a much tougher question. Durant's 3-year stint, while impressive, lacks the long-term impact that Curry has had on the franchise. Curry's legacy isn't just about winning, it's about building the Warriors into a global powerhouse. But as we discuss statues and jerseys, let's not lose sight of what Curry is focused on right now, reaching the 4,000 three-point milestone, a record that will further solidify his place among the NBA's all-time greats. Steph Curry is on the verge of yet another historic milestone, becoming the first player in NBA history to make 4,000 three-pointers. With just 253 more makes to go, it's not a question of if, but when he will reach this next level of greatness. At his current rate, he's set to hit this number by mid-February, and the timing couldn't be more perfect. If all goes as planned, Curry will reach 4,000 threes during an away game against the Dallas Mavericks. The drama couldn't be more fitting, facing off against his former teammate Klay Thompson, who now plays for the Mavericks. Curry will have the opportunity to not only break a record, but do so in front of someone who played a key role in his career's success. This milestone isn't just a number. It represents the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and an unrelenting drive to improve. Curry's career has been marked by milestones, but this one will set him apart from any player in NBA history. As the only player to reach 4,000 threes, Curry will forever be remembered as the man who revolutionized the game. As Curry continues to chase records and add to his legacy, the question remains, can the Warriors as a team rise to the challenge and give him the support he deserves? The new Classic Edition uniforms serve as a bridge between the Warriors' storied past and their present. They honor the franchise's roots in Philadelphia while celebrating the ongoing contributions of Steph Curry, the deadliest shooter in the game today. Curry's legacy is already legendary, but with each new record, he solidifies his place not just in Warriors history, but in the annals of the NBA. As the Warriors look ahead to the upcoming season, much remains uncertain. Will they be able to build a team around Curry that can compete for another championship? Or will the front office's failures continue to hold them back? One thing is for sure, with Curry at the helm, the Warriors will always have a shot both figuratively and literally.